Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakotash. Alright, all praises and peace. May all blessings and peace unto his name, to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Alright, we got we're in 100 and let me get that right. 111, day 11. 111 of the siege of Jerusalem. Yeah. 1 Thessalonians 5, alright? But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. For you yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as a travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape. So, but you, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Because we're watching out, alright? We're supposed to be watchful in these times when these prophecies come to pass, and I warn the people, alright, that the Lord's return is hasting, it's coming quickly. He's coming quickly. Now, when they say peace and safety, you don't listen to those people, because sudden destruction come upon them. Alright? And they're not going to escape. They can try to go to the moon. Esau, you can try to go to the moon. You can try to go off into other planets. But you will not escape this judgment of the Lord. Alright? They've been, Esau has been doing a lot. Trying to go to the moon and start a NASA space station. And look for other planets and life on other planets. Because he knows his time is short. The devil knows his time is short. Alright. And he knows that this place is going to be destroyed, his kingdom, with nuclear fire. And they're afraid. So that's why they're trying to find life on other planets, to try to go to another planet. Because they know that Yahushua is coming back, alright, with a sword. They know that. That's why they're angry. Alright. Verse 6, let us not sleep and as others do, but let us watch and be sober. See? Why do others sleep? Why others sleep, right? Salakia. Let me go to verse 5. You are all the children of light. We're children of light. And the children of the day. So we have to get things done in the day. Alright? We are not of the night nor the darkness. Alright? Let us not sleep as others sleep, as do others, but let us watch and be sober. All right. So when other people are not watching, that's when we're not supposed to follow after the heathen. That's why we was in captivity, because we did what the heathen did, worshiping idols. All right. We're not supposed to be we're supposed to be sober in these last days. We're not supposed to be sleep like others are sleeping, meaning like thinking that the Lord is not worrying about, not paying attention to the signs. They're being asleep, asleep. And it just is in a state. They're talking about in a state of mind, being asleep, not being woke. We're supposed to be looking for these signs, alright? Alright? We're not supposed to be drunk with full of liquor. Everyone's going to the club. But, the elect, the chosen, are going to be the ones who stay sober, alright? It says, for they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. Alright? But let us, who are of the day, be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. Alright, so that's why the apostles of GMS call it, we're the hopeful elect, because we're hoping that we are of the elect, alright, the chosen. Because the brothers can fall off. So that's why we're hoping. Because a righteous man could be wicked and get caught up when the Lord returns and be a wicked man. He's going to be judged as a wicked man. Alright? You have to walk that narrow path. Alright? That's why it talks about being sober. And it talks about the hope of salvation. Alright? We're the hopeful elect. We're hoping that we're of that chosen number. All right. But the Lord is coming very quickly. Let me get that for you. Book of Revelation 22 and 12. Book of Revelation 22 and 12. And behold, I cometh quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be. Because faith without works is dead. Alright, so the Lord's going to come back to reward the evil deeds and the good deeds. Whether you did good and bad, he's going to reward you for that. Alright, some people is going to get death. Some people are going to get salvation. Some people is going to be, get handed with riches, and some people is going to be get handed empty-handed. All right, the Lord has his reward with him. All right, might not be physical, it could be spiritual, but he's given us the land. That was a promise he gave to our fathers, and that's a reward unto me. Just if the Lord willing, we're going to see that. We're going to see salvation, and the Lord's going to bring us back home. That land of Israel that the Lord promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is one of our rewards. That's ours. That's our inheritance. It's not a reward, but it's our inheritance. But it's a blessing. It's a reward to those people who understand that we built this land, America, up, and it's gonna fall. And then all of our hard work and labor, what I'm saying, it's not gonna really matter. It was for our disobedience, but now then we're gonna be able to build our own land up and work on our own land. All right. And the Lord's not. He's gonna have other nations work as slaves for. We're gonna have other nations as slaves to help build our foundation back up. Well, build the houses up and things of that nature. We're not gonna be doing no work in the new kingdom in the new Jerusalem. All right. Let me get that. Isaiah 61 and 5. And strangers shall stand and feed there. That's not it. Isaiah 56 and 6. Also the sons of the stranger, that's Esau, that join themselves to the Lord to serve him and to love the name of the Lord Yahweh, to be his servant, everyone that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it and take hold of the covenant. So there's gonna be strangers in the land with us. There it is. Isaiah 14 and 2. This is what I was looking for. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them. The house of Israel is going to possess them. They're talking about the other nations, the Edomites, and the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captive. Those captive they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. We're going to rule over the Edomites who put us in captivity, who rule over us. The Lord is the God of recompetence. Right? You reap what you sow. All right. That's the God of justice right there. He's gonna set us free. All right. Yahweh Shem Shy. All right. But the Lord is we're coming. We see these things. Do not be alarmed. We see these things coming to pass, and I'm only talking to the elect because the Lord don't care about the other nations right now. He's dealing with Jake, but the elect don't have to worry. We're going to be fed when famine comes. We're going to be protected under the wings of the Most High. All right, His eyes are everywhere. We're gonna have our needs met. Philippians 4:19. We're gonna have our needs met in the time of trouble when all this stuff comes. When all this stuff hits the fan and famine happens, all this stuff that's happened, we're gonna be fed. Philippians 4:19. You can be sure that God will take care of everything you need. You see, we're going to have everything we need. The elect is. His generosity exceedingly, even yours, to the glory that pours from Yahushai. Let's get the King James Version. And my God shall supply all your needs according to his riches and glory by Yahushai. All right. So the Lord is going to, he's going to, our needs are going to be met when the famine hits. You know, our faith is going to be tested, but that's just going to boost our faith once we see that our needs are going to be met. But we're going to be tested as gold is in the fire, right? But the Lord is going to save us out of trouble, and that's the great thing about it, his elect. Hosea 1:7. But I will have mercy upon the house of Judah, you see, and will save them by the Yahweh their God, and will not save them by bow, nor by sword, nor by battle, nor by horses, nor by horsemen. Now, when she had weaned, see, the Lord is going to save us. He's not saving us by the sword, the horses. The Lord is going to save us. All right, we're not going to be saved by the gun, none of this stuff. We're going to be saved by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, believing in his name, trusting his name, that he's going to come back and get us. There's that some trust. Some trust in their bow, because some people do. Psalms 44:6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall the sword save me, but thou hast saved us from our enemies and have put them in the shame that hated us. In God we boast all day long and praise thee name forever. We trust in his name. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai. So that's who we trust in. Alright? But yeah, Israel. I didn't want to make this too long. Hope this is edifying. With that being said, I want to say shalom. Catch you in the next one.